Good morning, Anaheim. It is Mike Lister from the city of Anaheim. It is the morning of Monday, May 4th, and this is our coronavirus video briefing for the start of this week. We continue to see a steady increase in cases here in Anaheim. We are now at 401, and of course that will change as it does every day around midday when new numbers come out. Now, we're going to give you some context to understand why we are seeing more cases here. We have two competing priorities that are going head to head with each other right now. Those competing priorities are, we want to see a decline in the number of new cases, particularly on a weekly basis, but we also need to see an increase in the amount of tests that are being done here in Orange County. And right now, the latter is influencing the trend. Last week, we saw the county do more than 11,216 tests here in Orange County. That was up by more than 50% from the week before. Now, you're probably hearing a lot about testing nationally, locally, and here in California. We need more testing. We need to expand it to more people, and that is what is going on here. But the catch-22 of this is, as we do more testing, you will discover more cases. So we need to brace everyone for and remind everyone that we just need to accept that as we drive up the number of tests that are done, we will see more cases here in Anaheim. It will just push back that period to where we want to be, where we want to see that stepping down in the number of new cases each week. Now remember, the upside to all of this is that cases that are detected mean patients will isolate, they will be treated, and they will no longer be spreading coronavirus in our community. So if there's any positive to new cases, it is just that. Now, all of this is critical because this week we begin the start of a new phase. And that new phase will involve a gradual, careful, and cautious reopening, not only here in Anaheim, but across California. We expect this week to hear from the governor, as well as from Los Angeles, about plans to play out in coming days, about a gradual reopening of not only our economy, but all of California. What we expect to see is some more stores that will be allowed to operate. Now, everything I'm saying here will be with a lot of precautions and limitations, but we will see potentially, maybe by mid-May, more stores starting to reopen. We will see some small offices see the return of people coming back to those small offices. We'll also see manufacturing return as well. All of this will be with some incredible safeguards, limitations on occupancy, how many people can be on site, social distancing, changes in layouts to keep people 6 feet apart from each other. And of course, face coverings. Everyone will need to wear face coverings. So these are some of the changes that you are going to see. And we will continue to provide guidance for Anaheim businesses. In the meantime, we as residents, as customers, shoppers, vendors, folks doing business, we actually need to keep doing what we've been doing, which means staying home as much as we can, even if more places are open. We need to continue to keep 6 feet from others and continue that physical distancing. We need to wear masks and face coverings as we go out. So really, not a lot will change from how we have been doing things. We will merely have to adapt how we've been doing things to having a few more businesses open in the coming weeks. That will be what's referred to as phase 2. Then we're going to look to move on to phase 3 and 4, where we will see more businesses open, potentially salons, gyms, and even some of our larger entities here in Anaheim. So we will keep providing you updates and guidance, and continue to follow along at anaheim.net/coronavirus. We're in this together, and we will get through this together. Thank you, Anaheim.